Hello everyone, welcome to EDC Glue and Gears. So today we have two Convoy C8 Plus. So on my left we have the SFT42R and on my right we have the W5050SQ5 from LMP. So I wanted to give it a try because both have a similar light emitting surface or round die surface. So this is the LMP. Not sure why it's not focusing. Here we have. And this is the SFT42R. So if you see side by side, both have similar round die surface. It's just that the SFT42R has slightly larger light emitting surface. On the other hand, LMP W5050SQ5 has a slightly smaller round die surface. So before we move on, I just wanted to give you a quick look in the driver. And I am using the EVE 50PL for both the flashlight. So this is the SFT42R and this is the W5050SQ5. So on my left, this is the SFT42R and this is driving a 10 amp buck driver with 12 group mode. And on my right, we have the LMP W5050SQ5, which is running a 8 amp buck driver. Both are running 12 group mode. So I have set them in group 10 or 10th group, which is 1, 10, 35 and 100%. So we have an equal level of brightness or control over the brightness. So we can directly call them level 1, level 2, level 3 and level 4. And it will be much easier for me to compare. So the operation remains the same. So if I turn it on, you can see on my left, this is the SFT42R. On my right, this is the W5050SQ5. So if it is close to the surface, you can see W5050SQ5. I'll just call it SQ5, otherwise it's a very mouthful emitter name. So SQ5 has a slight donut, but the moment I go above 1.5 feet up from the surface, that donut goes away. So on surface, you can see it looks like the SFT42R has a very clear hotspot with a good cutout. On the other hand, SQ5 looks like a good hotspot, but there is a soft spill over it, right? So let's go outside and see how these two perform side by side. So I wanted to test C8 Plus on these two hosts. So this has SFT42R and this has W5050SQ5. So let's go. And you can already see the SFT42R has a slightly softer hotspot. On the other hand, the SQ5 has a much clearer hotspot. So let's push it to next level. Really good. Side by side. Level 3. So SFT42R on my left has a slightly softer hotspot but pretty bright. On the other hand, SQ5 has a intense hotspot with a very clear cutout. So let's push to level 4. Wow. Now this is where SFT42R just blows away. This is SFT42R. We both are on highest brightness. So let's see the trunk. Third tree. So here you can see SFT42R is just bright, but SQ5 has a really nice, tight and clear hotspot. So let me take a quick walk. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 4, And these things are bright. If you want something pocketable and throwy, you cannot go wrong with these. So this is SFT42R. You can see the small pole and the shrub behind. And on the SQ5 you can see both, but the brightness is slightly less than the SFT42R, but the clarity wise both are really good. So SQ5 gives you this clean hotspot, where the SFT42R gives you slightly softer and larger hotspot. So let's see on the tree. So this is SFT42R on the tree top, and this is SQ5. So you can see the SFT42R can light up a larger section of the top of the tree, where SQ5 does slightly smaller. And you can't go wrong with any of these two emitter. So now it comes down to personal preference. Alright, so let's wrap it up. 2 C8 Plus, one with SFT42R and one with W5050SQ5. Let's head back inside. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the beam shot comparison. So the first thing which I want to talk about is that the beam or the hotspot. In the desk, when I shine these two light, SFT42R gives you a very clear hotspot with a very clear edge, and SQ5 gives you a good hotspot but slightly smaller than SFT42R, but it shows up as there's a softer edge. But when I was testing it outdoor, it was exactly opposite. SFT42R gives you a larger hotspot and the edges are soft, but SQ5 gives you a slightly smaller hotspot, but the edges are really crisp. So that's one thing which I really liked about SQ5. Second thing, both are a very good emitter, there's no doubt about it. So SFT42R runs slightly hot than SQ5, and this has been pushed by a 10 amp driver. On the other hand, SQ5 was being pushed by a 8 amp driver, so there will be slight difference of heat, how they generate heat. But to be honest, C8 Plus was able to maintain or dissipate heat really well using these cooling fins. So that's really good, and I don't think we have anything which comes under 18650 cell which has a slightly larger head and performs so well. The only downside is that these flashlight doesn't come with a charging port, so you need to have an external charger so that you can charge these batteries. Because I tried with some USB-C charging dock, but it was not able to fully charge it. So I got this dedicated charger. On this I can run 4 different batteries, probably 4 different size also, and I can push from 500 milliamp to 3 amp at the same time. So I will highly recommend that you should have an external charger or use any of the 18650 flashlight which allows you to charge on board, right? So that's something please do keep in mind. Apart from that, I would request you to let me know if you have to pick, which one would you pick, the SFT42R or the SQ5? So let me know in the comment if you have to pick, which one would you pick, and in the outdoor test, which one you think performed better than the other. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to read and answer them. And if you want to share this video with your family and friends, please go ahead and do that so that we can grow together. Alright, thank you so much for watching. You have a great day and see you in the next one.